You know, it would be nice and very, very much appreciated if the speedrunners that are running this map relentlessly could like suck a little bit more, just like a tad bit more, because right as I finished uploading my speedrun reaction to the previous world record yesterday, Kingman comes along, not only beats the time again, and then also before even today starts, beat the time again with a brand new strategy for the worst step in this Easter egg. I can't wait to see what it is. Literally everyone in my comment section was like, bro, you gotta go look at it.
You simply change the literal term to a coefficient, and the minuend will achieve the desired quotient.
I did see that Kingman had tweeted out that he legitimately lost a sub 25 run by failing the three step Simon Says. Like you have to do like 1-1-2 or like 2-2-1 or like 1-2-1. He failed that and lost the world's first sub 26-minute speedrun for a 25-minute speedrun. Obviously, he's still got that world record with the 26, but honestly, listen, I would say go subscribe to Kingman as per the usual. Go follow him on Twitter, all the usual things, because this man is absolutely decimating this map. But this time around, I think it low-key might have been a skill issue. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He might have been washed up. He might not even be that good anymore. I'm sorry. Someone had to say it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it here. I'm obviously kidding. This guy is absolutely decimating this map on repeat, on cooldown, and I cannot wait to see just how insane this run has gotten and what a brand new strategy on not one but two different parts of this Easter egg actually looks like. It's also really funny because every single time Kingman gets a new world record, he just DMs me with the screenshot of the new time and just says, "I'm sorry." Like, brother, I can't stand this guy. I can't stand how good he is at zombies at this point. It's absolutely insane. Either way, we are getting into this. We are seeing pretty much the same starting part for each of these times. And also, apparently, what these guys are using in these speedruns, I didn't even realize this because I hadn't really, like, just played around a whole lot with this new weapon. Apparently, they're using the new AMAX gun, which is one of the strongest guns. It's even better than the Krig in that it can get a 2-tap headshot up to round 6, unpack-a-punch, rarity upgraded. It's basically like the new best AR in the game, especially for early rounds. So I'm gonna be getting on with this thing, trying it out, getting it to max level, probably getting Nebula on it on a stream here sometime soon, because I'm very, very excited to see just how powerful this gun is in zombies and how much.
1050 on round 6.
Okay, hold on. I need to know this. Hold on. Wait, he does buy half of this door. Okay, I thought I was going crazy. Like 4 comments in my video yesterday said it's not possible to pay half for a door in solo. You only buy the whole thing. I was like, I swear I heard that money jingle, and I swear this door is not 250 points. So I'm glad that just for my own sanity, I am able to look at that and see, yes, you can in fact pay for half doors in solo. Maybe the stupidest thing of all time to have in solo, but at least I'm not crazy with it. Also, it would have been really funny if that vermin popped out on 1 health and actually killed Kingman there. As we can see, once again, biggest thing I would say to do for this map, he's basically become a pro at shooting these cross map. Biggest thing I can say is honestly loading into this map with an underbarrel grenade launcher is actually so incredibly useful for this Easter egg, because that's like a bunch less equipment that you actually have to get, like, guaranteed. Also, everybody using this blast trap is like has been blowing my mind, just how much usage the blast trap has been getting in this map, simply because you have to push all the way to round 10 so fast, and the Easter egg is like not easy to do in terms of like 4. Okay, so he knows which chalkboard he has, which is going to allow him to translate his code without coming back to this chalkboard, because he just has a chart with everything pulled up. Go, grabs the part, hits that reload, still has to go pick up a lot of parts. Gonna go ahead and shoot that guaranteed double point drop to get this map open even more. He still has a whole lot of parts to go get around the map. I still don't know, dude, how he manages to hit these slides from like 0.1 meters away. Oh, that was a huge nuke. That was already end of round. Gets that double tap. God, old zombies is so back with the double tap. Gets the bell, first spawn point. This is already, you can tell the micro optimizations that have been made, even in between yesterday and today, of like, there is 0 wasted time at all. Like, everything he is doing. Oh my God. Did not hit the 0.1 meter slide on that one and almost died for it. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying, man. Grabs that sconce. Goes for the repair here. Does not have a ton of ammo left in his gun right now. But that's okay. Literally no ammo needed whatsoever when you have PhD slider. The humble PhD slider being the best perk of all time. There we go. He was looking for, I guess, any additional zombies there. It's good though.
Hey.
He's talking. You can tell he's kind of in his zone here because he's talking a lot more during this run. It is not complete silence like Tired Kingman. This guy is like absolutely locked in to hit this world record. Gets the A. Grabs the Gersh device. The humble PhD slider once again. You gotta remember, he does not have any like maneuverability or like
Right here.
he does not have any ability to basically do anything other than like kill zombies as quickly as possible and get to the next area. He cannot be sitting there like worrying about progressing rounds whenever you need to be doing Easter egg steps at all times. Okay. I throw that Gersh device, shoots that little plant there. That is the final plant that he needs. Also, figured out for last time, pre-places the C4, figured out from the comment section of last time, is that he purposefully buys the elemental pop so that, okay, here's the Easter egg step that he actually managed to fail on world record pace before. It's actually kind of funny. But yeah, the reason he buys elemental pop is simply because elemental pop, when you come to the brain rot step, is actually going to allow you to have much better RNG of actually turning a zombie so you can complete that step.
I just threw because I'm dumb.
Wait, is this the run that he was talking? Wait, I was confused. This is the run that he was talking about that he actually ended up throwing the sub 26. Dude, I didn't realize it was this one. He actually choked the sub 26 because he failed it on this one. No! That makes this so much more painful to know that he's 2 seconds off the world's first 25 minute. Wow. Wow. The pain. All right, it's fine. It's fine.
8587.
Shoots the guaranteed right there for the insta kill so that he can kill the big strong guy in here. Also, I don't know if anyone has had this glitch in your games, but there's actually a glitch where the doppelgas can be walking around in the main arena, like
This could have been
without
really
inputting the
fast.
code. He's invincible and you can't kill him, but it's really, really funny to see.
Pretty sure I saw it there.
So he saw the bomb. He did get lucky with the bomb. Obviously, it'd be a little bit faster if he had it right there, but it is what it is. This truly is also the best way to learn how to do these Easter eggs, man.
Oh, well.
Like, aside from obviously watching the tutorial, like, watching someone run this map to its absolute perfection, you just pick up so many tricks and things, even if you're not using all of them. It's really, really cool to see, and a great way to improve even your casual runs by watching these speed runs. All right, so here we go. A brand new strategy. We'll see if this actually makes this step a little bit more tolerable. He hasn't done anything different yet. Hit a very, very basic combo there. Just cleaning up the zombies as much as possible. Okay. Yeah, like we talked about in yesterday's video, this is the worst step in the entirety of this Easter egg. It's just getting chomped back and forth because there's so... Oh! Does he actually manage to shock both? That is actually
Hold on.
so big. Oh my God, is he gonna hit both?
Have I just found something?
Yes, my friend, you have. Oh my God. That was by far the fastest
Wait,
that has been
have I
done.
just found the consistency for that? Because I did that last game and it worked. I did this game and it worked.
Dude, actually having him hit both is such a absolutely massive time save. It's unbelievable. Essence bomb is there. He saw that get placed at, or like pop out of the box earlier, remembered where it was. Placing the mirrors. Again, some very, very clean movement here. Dude, I have seen that little, like meleeing that little thing cause more issues than like any Easter egg step ever. Doppelgas done. Gonna place the mirror down there. Moves it into place. Moves it into place. There we go, melee's that. Dude, you can just tell how much more locked in he is to this Easter egg than he has been in the past. Like, every single micro movement is so clean.
I swear I just found consistency for that.
There we go, last one. Getting those headshots, absolutely melting him. If he had hit like one more headshot, that could have been like 0.2 seconds faster, but that's fine. Also, I'm still holding out hope that the like MW3 like Dark Ether Worm statue, there's gonna be some sort of side Easter egg where you can fight the Dark Ether Worm in this game. I'm holding out hope that that's a possibility.
Because I'm almost like 25 behind this game.
Also,
there's insane to think about.
There's also an Easter egg that was just found yesterday that you can actually ride the T-Rex during the boss fight. You let him hit you with his tail, you fly up and you hold square on his back, or like hold F on his back, and you actually can land on the T-Rex back and melee him a few times before he kicks you off. It's actually such a cool Easter egg and really makes me want to go for a melee only boss fight. That's my goal. I definitely want to hit a melee only boss fight at some point. Obviously, you can't really do melee only Easter egg because there are certain steps that require you to get kills like with the ray gun. But okay, there we go.
What was that drop?
Nuke.
Avoid that like leg.
Does not want the nuke. Places it in the chalice here. First ritual done. Needs to make sure he's killing off the zombies here. Does want to push rounds. If you remember, he is going to be buying elemental pop here to not get his run screwed over by just bad element RNG. See, I completely forgot he has not gotten the canister yet. Second ritual. Picks up the Molotov. Bro is dead. Needs to go pick up the seed as well. Completely forgot that he needed to pick up the seed. God, there's just so much going on at all times through the brains. Meanwhile, hitting the schnastiest movement you've ever seen. I will say, hitting slides off of like balconies and stuff is the most satisfying thing ever in this game. Like hitting PhD slider slides off the balconies is so satisfying. I'm telling you, man, all the best zombie games have like some sort of like S+ tier movement options. You got Origins using the what's it called, the pistol. C4 gives him the full power here. Uses the second one here to attract all the zombies to him. Oh, and he's actually delaying the kills here, letting them smack him around a little bit just so he can not have them respawn so quickly. Again, because those are specialty zombies. Just to Ether Shroud. The usage of multiple field upgrades in the same game is actually so cool in this too. Does not grab the insta-kill, which is surprising. Gets the insta-kill now. Toxic Seeds should be finishing up here momentarily. Oh God. Gets a full power, which is huge. Not that he really needs more than one, but...
Excuse me. Thank you.
Okay. Upgrade is done. That's a new one. I've never seen a speedrunner use those before. Does the last ritual. That insta-kill absolutely eviscerating him. Not that he's a super strong boy anyway. Dude, I cannot get over how fast he did the abomination step. Legit saved so much time. I think he's purposely trying to end the round here as much as humanly possible. The energy mines are still sitting there. That's hilarious.
Ooh, don't get this.
Ooh, almost lost the entire run there by forgetting that. The collectathon, man. As far as collectathon maps go, I think this is an okay one, but it is a collectathon nonetheless.
Okay, let's flip this around.
He does get specialty zombie around here. I don't know how much that's actually gonna change his run, if at all. I don't think it does. Steps inside just to activate the step. Definitely wants to end the round ASAP. There's one audio log. There's two. Does he get the god tier spawns?
Oh,
he
wow.
does. He does. He knows he's on a heater right now. He knows he's on an absolute heater right now. Round flip went great.
I'm gonna take the long way. That's alright, because I need code and whatnot. Yeah.
All right, back to frenzied guard for the boss fight. I just can't wait till there's some sort of like weird boss fight tech where you actually, it's more ideal to actually use a melee weapon during the boss fight and let him hit you onto his back. And there's like some secret crit point. I don't know. I have the feeling that something big is going to be found with the boss fight. We have a round 100 like hard version of the boss fight that exists, which is again absolutely insane. I can't believe that's real. We've already done it on this channel. These zombies are being like extra hella aggressive right here. He was looking for that headshot so that he could get the shield to generate back on a little bit faster, but yeah, we have the fact that you can ride the boss. I have a feeling we're not completely done with all the boss fight findings.
Long way. It's alright. I still need to get my code. I completely got to grab it. Whatever.
Hello. Not sure if you can hear me, but I know Sam can't listen in. You don't trust me.
Okay, there's that elemental pop, which we now know, or rather I now know, is used for making sure.
21 9. 43 21
43 21 9. I already forgot it. Just kidding. That we now know is used for that extra safety on the elemental like brain rot going off, so you don't waste a ton of time.
43.
My God, he is zooming.
21.
Not a good speedrun code, I will say. Those numbers are like pretty far apart and span the whole distance. Okay, here's a ritual item. Okay, next ritual. He's gonna hit some slides for fun here. As he did in his last run. I'm telling you, sliding off objects is the most fun thing ever. And here we go. Ritual begins. It's crazy how much of a slowdown of pace these rituals actually are. Blasted. Blasted. Really fast boss fight, like even faster than usual. That was crazy. Also, why did those vermin not die, huh? Okay, got one more to do. One more ritual to do. God, it's only been 17 minutes. It is just crazy how fast these maps are optimized now. Go, gets that ray gun. We just got, again, one more to do.
Let's guarantee something really good.
And to make sure he ends the round here with this nuke. Takes out the grenade launch. Wait, what does he still need to grenade launch, if anything? Does he need to grenade launch anything?
First round. Team rampage on.
He really needs to push the round, but the zombies are not cooperating right now. Turning the rampage inducer back on is just psychotic behavior. Before you're going into boss fight as well. Yeah, little bit of a time slow that he couldn't find his last couple zombies.
Oh, this is rough now. Oh.
Yeah, he loses a couple seconds here just because he needed the next round to have been started already. Did that end the round? Surely that ended the round. Okay, it did.
Good.
Did he already put brain rot in his gun, right?
You.
There we go. Bell is done. Yeah, so that elemental pop right there is possibly saving him like an unknown amount of time, just because you don't have to keep shooting zombies waiting for brain rot to pop. That like pretty much guarantees it pops instantly, because you have the augment that your augment triggers more often.
Yeah, rampage stays on, I guess.
The rampage inducer stays on during boss fight.
This would be interesting.
All right, and there we go. Yeah, it is interesting that this is the first ever time Treyarch has implemented, like, for a mini boss even, like some sort of damage like mitigator thing, like phases, even though they're not really phases, but they are phases technically, that are immune, so you can't just like set up a bunch of turrets and something and nuke the mini bosses. Like, you have to do the damage, wait, do the damage, wait. You can't just instantly kill all of it. That was a big thing in like Destiny. If you guys ever played Destiny, back in the day in Destiny 1, all of the bosses could be like nuked with Galahorn, and now there's a lot more like phases where even if you have the best weapons in the game and you're mega over leveled, you are forced to like take your time and actually like play the game more normally.
One more kill.
All right, so he's gonna craft up his chopper gunner for third phase here. All the plates go on. Actually has enough to, wow, he had a lot of leftover salvage there. Puts that on. And here we go. Here we go. Hey, dude, if you remove like load times,
like
cutscenes,
at the start is hilarious.
parts where you just are waiting for the rituals to start and Samantha to finish talking, this Easter egg goes down to legitimately like 20 minutes. Like, it is crazy. This is such a fast Easter egg. All unskippable animations out of the way, it is like only 20 minutes of gameplay to beat this entire thing. For a pretty complicated Easter egg, I'd say. Here we go. Here we go. Shut up, Sam. Cutscene skipped, and here we go. One of my favorite boss fights to watch in the entire world. I do wonder how I mean, I know the ray gun is absolutely cracked for this. I do wonder how good the AMX would be, considering it is just such a top tier weapon now, especially with double tap. We're definitely gonna be trying that out soon. So, very, very smart. Waits for him to like put his head down to actually spew the gas, because when he puts his head down to spew the gas, this is also a very, very fast boss fight. You get like guaranteed eyeball shots. Oh, and he got the other super crit spot that spawned in. That was the cleanest first phase I've ever seen of this boss, by the way. Absolute cleanest first phase I've ever seen.
But did I not put brain rot on my gun and just got insanely lucky to start?
Wait, wait. Oh my god, he did.
Brain rot on my gun and just got insanely lucky to start. Wait, did that just happen?
Okay, I thought he didn't put brain rot on his gun too. I didn't look. He literally hit like, I think a 1 in however many elemental types there are. He hit that luck to brain rot the zombie so that he didn't have to put brain rot on his gun. I don't think you guys understand how lucky he got to still have this be a run. That zombie could have been dead wired. That zombie could have been blast furnace. It could have been literally anything, and it got brain rotted with elemental pop, which gave him a random elemental explosion. That is crazy. You guys remember me saying, I was like, I'm not sure he put brain rot on. Also, he is cooking this phase 2 as well. Oh, he didn't get as many crits as he could have got there. Still very, very fast, but sometimes it's just so hard to hit the dinosaur crit spots. Some good extra damage and another 24k super crit spot. Bro, it's so sad how absolutely clean and insane this run is, because like literally he just. Wait, what happened?
Turn into a doppelmax or something?
Yeah, the multiple transformations back to back. Yeah, literally, he just does a tiny bit better in any category. It's the world's first 25-minute one. Him failing the Simon Says step to open up the secret room is so painful.
So annoying.
That is 2 triple transformations right in a row. Pretty unlucky. Not that he's losing much time around that, but it is pretty annoying. Okay. Oh my god. So the dinosaur bites seem like they actually, it's if you have frenzied guard on, the dinosaur hits don't actually do a ton of damage. God, already done with this phase 2 and another 24k explosion.
Nice.
Insanely good boss fight right now. He's making this thing look like a walk in the park, genuinely. Okay. Well, we know what's coming next.
These parasites are really getting on my nerves. I can't lie.
We know what's coming next. Bro's gonna hop on his laptop and subscribe to Kingman. It's crazy. It's crazy that he's gonna hop on his laptop right now and go subscribe to Kingman, which is what all of you guys should have done already. If you have not somehow already. Okay, interesting. He's not doing it right away. He's making sure he gets the damage down early, and now he's gonna do it. Really smart, because you actually can do higher DPS if you're shooting him down there. So he's gonna use all of his ammo, hit those crit spots first, and then use this to kill the rest of it. And that way he isn't running away with like a tiny bit of health like we saw in yesterday's run.
Come on, show yourself. Oh, that's really bad.
Yeah, that's pretty bad RNG there for the dino to be at that angle during that time. And there it is. And there it is. Woo!
Oh my god, 2 seconds off of
Dude, I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad.
Oh, because I lost 20 seconds to Morse. What was that Simon Says? Oh my god. Oh, that's terrible.
Shushing the dinosaur is so hard, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh. 3 seconds. Oh, come on.
Just leaves the game, does not care. That is a rough one. That is a rough one, I'm not gonna lie. Surely, Kingman deserves to get the world's first 25-minute, right? For world's first sub 26 is surely going to him, right? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you have enjoyed this, please leave a like, go subscribe to Kingman. You guys know the drill. Appreciate you guys watching, and we might have to do some Amex testing next. I was a little impressed by the gun on this run. Stay tuned.